there we are. Yes, we got some sound. Looks like it. Evening all. Give us a thumbs up or type something below if we're working. The microphone was playing up, but I think it's working out. It looks like it is from this end, so hopefully it is. Just give it a second or two to see if we get anybody. Response from anyone? Is there anybody there? Ah, Peter. Evening, Peter. Can you hear me? Let's see. Actually, I would listen tonight live, says Gary. Oh, that's good then. Marvellous. Right, we're working then. Super. So just a quickie, not a huge amount to report since Sunday. So there's these things for sale at the moment. Somebody said whatever carnival head you clicked on, you always got the wild boar video. All it is, if you click on the heads, is that because they all the heads are on one page, you just need to scroll down the page. You want the clown one, wherever it is, down the bottom there. They've all got little videos. I just videoed them to show they're all 3D, fully moulded all the way around. So, yeah, quite nice things, really. So that's those. The machines, I don't think anybody's asked anything about the machines. But if you need to know anything, far away. Evening, Paul, as well. So that's that. So if you didn't join in at the weekend, you should or might have seen now on spares and coins and tokens, they're now all on this new buy it now thing. So if you want to buy anything, there's a price on every button. Just click the thing and then click again just to confirm it. It's just so you don't accidentally, especially if you're using it on your smartphone or tablet or something, swiping up and down. If it's only one click, you might accidentally be buying loads of spare parts you don't want. So that's why it does that. If you click on the wrong thing, just click the X, obviously, to get rid of the box. I can't show you any demos on this tonight because I did have them. I got rid of them, but as soon as you buy it, it just appears in on your account as bought and owing us. Your little piggy bank will light up red to say you owe some money. Same as when you buy anything else, basically. Selling wise, how it works is on your selling page. If you've got stuff here, check anyway, because some of you, I've listed spare parts months ago. They didn't sell and they're still here. In that case, so check on your consignments button. They'll be there. And there'll be a little button that says set the price. So you click on that, put in what price you'd like, and then another little green button appears that says list now. Click that and it will list live on the site. So everything goes live at 7 o'clock of an evening. So for instance, if you did anything now and click the make it live, whatever it button says, it will go live tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. If you'd done it before 7, it would have gone live tonight at 7 o'clock. So hopefully that makes sense. It's just a way around of making sure nobody missed anything. Because a couple of people commented that, well, if stuff got listed at 10 o'clock in the morning, an hour at work or whatever, then they might miss it. Somebody might buy it before them. So if you're desperately keen to buy a spare part or a bag of coins, you know to check in at 7 o'clock when the new stuff goes live every day, in theory. So there's still some stuff to go on. There's still some stuff sitting in the queue, as it were. So some people need to log on and just set their prices what they want. There's a fair few bits on there now. And in the coin section, oops, wrong one, coins. Click the right button would help. Have a look at that in a minute. We've got dollars, cents, quarters, nickels, sixpences, some tokens. No pennies at the moment, interestingly. Yeah. So that's that. I'll probably also use the same system as well for probably things like books and periodicals, i.e. magazines and the like. There's some here to go, so I'll think on that over the next few days. Wanted machines. There's some new wants on, I think, since we looked last. Yes, there is. I think the last time I looked, it was all these Sweetie Allwins somebody was wanting. So rolling road, I used to have one of those. That picture looks a bit like it might have been mine. I think I've only ever seen 2 or 3 of them. A fruit bowl, hadn't sold one of those for a while. The Pixie Land, interestingly. That one is the one in San Francisco, the actual picture on the Pier Arcade. So it's very similar to Peter's, whatever it's called. Leprechauns and Fairies, is it, or something? Which I haven't seen since it's all restored. I must go and have a look at it. There seems to be a sister machine to it, so there may even be some other ones somewhere that we've yet to discover. Who knows? Anyway, other than that, wanteds. Have a check down there as we move toward auctions. If you've got any of this stuff you want to sell, you know there's people waiting to buy these machines in particular, and roughly what sort of money they might make, hopefully. So, yeah. So we'll keep the. Somebody did ask actually, will I keep this wanted thing going? And yes, because again, it's a good indication of what you know, what people are wanting to buy. Literally simple as that, isn't it? So if you're thinking of selling something, have a check on there. Excuse me. So yeah, I've been busy doing more stuff to get the Easy Life thing up and running. So that's in the process of being set up. I just got to tweak. I've got to do the update my terms and conditions and all that sort of jazz, which is boring as hell. But there we are. I have to do these things so they can be uploaded onto the site. So that's all getting there. And then today I've been busy putting a load of shelving up here so I can start lotting stuff up. So with regard to consigning stuff for auction, I'd say the very first one, the May the 1st, hopefully, if everything's set up in time, one will be just my stuff, essentially, house clearance stuff from here. Loads of bygone stuff Mum collected up over the years, it's all got to go. So that will be, in a way, be a bit like one of our old pound sales we used to do at the warehouse. So everything will start at £1, sells what it sells for, no reserves, everything's got to go. But it was a good way for me to test out the system, make sure everything's running as we expected, and you know, you can have a go at bidding for something, why not? You might end up buying something for £1 or 2, so it's not going to break the bank, is it? But before we start on expensive machines, I thought that was probably a very good idea. So then, as regarding accepting entries for the first amusement sale, which will hopefully be toward the end of May, yeah, I suppose in a way, whenever you like. I haven't got a huge amount of space here at the moment. Once this first sale's out of the way, I'll have a bit more space to play with, hopefully, so I can rearrange things. But if you're coming this way anyway for anything, or if Alan carries in your area, or you're, you know, collecting something else, dropping something else off, then by all means bring it with you, and we'll put it aside for the first amusement auction. So that first sale will be machines, fairground art, circuses stuff, advertising stuff, vintage radios, pretty much anything that we used to sell in the good old days at the Elephant House, really. I'm trying to avoid the more junkier stuff if I can. Spares and coins and that lot will go on the website on the Buy It Now, so we won't clog the auction up with those. And we'll see how that goes for a few months, doing it, you know, kind of running the two systems together. Hopefully all will be good. So that's where we're up to all of that lot. I need to sort out with Paul Easter weekend, which I'll do later this week, and get the details up for that. As I said the other day, the DVD won't be finished, unfortunately, just because so much has gone wrong in the past couple of weeks, including being ill and blah, blah, blah. But it's not far off. I've got a few more bits I need to film to fill in some gaps in the edit. Then get all the edit finished off and get it off to the DVD people to actually have it made. So yeah, then I'll just post it out to everyone. But I think we'll stick with doing the thing at Easter as we planned, because I know a few people had booked that date in. So all being well. Peter says Alan is at his on Saturday morning. So there we are. He's up Norfolk way. I have put all his dates up for. He sent me dates to the end of July, I think. What are we this weekend? Is he supposed to be in Scotland on Saturday? Oh no, today he's in Scotland, isn't he? Duh. There we are then. He's obviously back around at the weekend. Back here again on the 19th, 20th. So he's around and about a lot, basically. Obviously, just give him a shout, see if he's in your area. But yeah, so anything, you know, if he's in your area and you've got stuff to send, if you're away, it's probably cheaper sending it with him than it is spending your time in a day and petrol. You know, bringing me a machine yourself, as it were. You can probably get it shipped into us cheaper. And hopefully once we're back into the swing with, in theory, regular once a month amusement auctions again. Once the ball's rolling, you know, if you're buying something 1 month, selling something. Again, if you're using Alan, obviously you can do both at the same time. Drop something off to you and stick something on his van to send back here, because he's here every 2 weeks. So it works pretty well. And that way makes it, again, a bit more economical for you, because you can kind of do 2 jobs in one, essentially. So yeah, so we'll hopefully make the first sale a reasonable one. Who knows what's going to come in. He says try to find the right page again. What page was I going to put up? This one. Just to remind people what was for sale at the minute. Yeah, hopefully we'll find a nice selection of stuff. Easy Live themselves will plug the first proper auction we do. I've asked them not to do this initial bygone one because it's not really worth it. So the first amusement one, they'll give it a good plug on their website to their however many hundreds of thousands of customers they've got all around the world. So it should get, you know, hit a few new eyeballs, hopefully, pick up some new people. So hopefully that will also make it a good one to sell in. So if you've got stuff to sell, don't think because it's the first sale it won't be very good. If anything, it might be the other way around, because it's the first one and it gets all the extra publicity. It might do extra well, as it were. That's what I'm hoping. So hopefully we can find some nice stuff. And across, as I say, machines, fairground stuff, circusy stuff, enamel signs, whatever, you know, all that sort of gear. So there we are. Peter says, yes, I agree. He's moving a whole van load just for me, a very long way. But when you price a van, fuel, hotel, and all the work, is fair value. Yeah, he is, yeah. Was that what I think it is, Peter, that we discussed a week or two ago? Have you managed to do that deal? Or is it something else exciting? But yeah, it's picked up a few bits for me as well around the country. And it's, again, as much as anything, it's a time. Yes, that's a do. Ah, good-o. Well done. Yeah, you know, just time saving, because it saves you a day, literally, doesn't it? For you know, as well as the fuel. So it just works out cheaper all round. So, yeah, you might have to get a bigger van if lots of people start using them. If we do get back to where we were, sort of 30, 40, 50 machines a month, maybe. That's a lot of stuff coming in and out, in theory. It is one of the biggest problems is sorting out carriage. Passing stuff up, it just takes time. Most of the auction houses use gosh, what do you call it? Mailboxes, etc. They're sort of dedicated auction service, which isn't cheap, but it is very good. They've collected from us several times in the past. Now come out with a van full of every kind of different bubble wrap and this wrap and that wrap and polystyrene and God knows what else, and really pack stuff very well. And they do a good job. But they're not cheap, but then again, you know, if you've bought something that's hundreds of pounds and fragile, you want it to arrive in one piece, don't you? And it's, of course, it's insured and tracked and everything else. But time is the thing. I haven't got time to do it myself. I've got some parcels now, spares and bits and bobs to send out. It's just, that is, you know, always a bit of a problem, really. So I'm trying to see, there's various parts of the country, there's various people that do auction packing. London is easy. There's several big companies in London that do it, pick up from all the London auction houses, but I haven't found one relatively local to here as yet. Which is a shame. Gary, any news on the 40+ project machines that are supposed to be coming in? Yes, they were supposed to be coming in, and then I got this horrible flu thing that I didn't want to give them. So they will be here soon. I suspect now they will go in auction rather than on the website. Yeah, I must get hold of them actually and sort that out. So they haven't gone anywhere else, so they are coming to me to sell. So, yeah, be a nice batch. So watch this space, as they say. And I will try and get them in for the first sale. The 40+ lots all bandits? No, mostly I think bandits, but not all. Just remembering the photograph I saw of them, which was a while ago now. Of course, they're all crammed into a garage, so it was difficult to see everything that was there. But a bit of an assortment. Yeah, we'll see what else. What else we can round up? Somebody's about, they've got a mutoscope. I must chase that up. It's supposed to be coming. Round tin one, I think. I haven't had any mutoscopes for a while. What else do I know that's on its way at some point? Crane. Another crane. Which I think was a merchantman, if I remember rightly. A puppet machine. A big Pelham puppets machine. What else? Laughing Sailor. Yeah, a few big lumps. As much as anything, it just depends on stuff getting here and space and one thing and another, and yeah, you know. So yeah, anything else to report? I can't think of anything offhand. Anybody needs to know, fire away. Other than that, we'll plod along. So I am hoping that in the next couple of days, I still haven't got access to my Easy Live account because they're still setting it up. Apparently it does show on the Easy Live website if you go on there. Elephant House Auctions is now listed. Yeah, I haven't got access yet. Pictures, my phone is just lit up. No, the load is not machines, but it's already sold to a large country house not far from me. Ah, very good. Oh, that's all right then. A quick in and out deal. That's what I'd like to hear. Yeah. So yes, don't panic. Those the 40 machines that are coming here haven't all just gone on a van to Peter. They're still coming here. Right. What was I saying? Yes, so Friday night, I'm out Friday. I should be back in time for video, I think. And then next week, Monday or Tuesday, I'll be in Leamington again. I think probably, or might even be both. I'm not sure because I've got a bit of running about to do. But if it's Monday, it'll be later on in the afternoon, or it'll be Tuesday morning, or possibly even both. So just bear that in mind. If you've got anything to drop off or collect and you want to meet in Leamington, that early next week is possible, Monday or Tuesday. Say it'll be late Monday or early Tuesday. Other than that, I'm around this week, tomorrow and Thursday, not around Friday. Saturday and Sunday both should be okay, I think, at the moment. Yeah. That's where we're at with all of that lot. So do check on your sales page, on your little hammer, and on your consignments, just in case there's some odd spares or bags of coins that you've forgotten about that you sent in 3 months ago that didn't sell and are still lingering about, and you can list them now for sale. Any problems with that, let me know. But it shouldn't be. Everyone so far has not had a problem with it, so it's working flawlessly, which is good. And then I'll get some more stuff listed. As well, there was a batch of spares here a couple of weeks ago that I didn't get around to listing because that was when I had this horrible flu thing that was giving me terrible migraines trying to look at a screen. I just couldn't focus on it. There's some back doors and bits and bobs, so we'll try and get those done. Either tomorrow or Thursday, so they can then hopefully appear in the next few days. Other than that, we'll carry on really. So if there's no more from anybody, I will probably call that it. As I say, a bit short and sharp tonight, and catch up again hopefully Friday night. If I'm back, I should think. If not, it'll be Sunday as usual, and I will try this week and get some more archive pictures and stuff sorted out for Sunday, because we've not had many lately, so we'll try and make a decent Sunday night this week to make up for the past couple of weeks. Find some interesting stuff to look at. So there we are. All right, Peter's off. Nighty night. Anything else in the meantime, ping me a message. And we'll catch up hopefully Friday, if not definitely Sunday. Also, as well, if any of you have got any interesting pictures or stuff to look at, send them in to me. And we'll have a look at them on Friday as well. Sunday as well, sorry. So there we are. Keep on keeping on. Have a jolly week. And we'll catch up in a few days' time. That's it. Nighty night. Oops, click the right button. There we go.